fell. It was a perfect Friday night, in a city that sparkled by the sea. Music was pouring from every bar, the salty air mixing with the sweet scent of perfume. For friends, Mia, Leela, Sarah and Harper were out to make memories. They were a picture of carefree youth laughing, dancing, and capturing every moment for their social media feeds. To anyone watching, they were the definition of happiness. But behind one of those smiles, a storm was raging. Mia, the quietest of the group, was silently nursing a broken heart. She had recently ended things with her boyfriend Leo, but kept the pain locked away. Her friends knew it was over, but Mia refused to talk about it. It's done, she'd say firmly. Let's not discuss him. Shu was trying to build a wall around her past to protect herself. But that night, the past was about to walk right through the door. Inside the vibrant chaos of the neon bar, Leo suddenly appeared. The moment Mia saw him, she froze. The music, the lights, the laughter around her all faded into a muffled hum. He caught her eye and offered a smile, not a warm one, but a slow, cold smirk. Too. It was a smile that said, "You think you can escape me? You can't." Mia tried desperately to ignore him, to lose herself in the crowd and the comfort of her friends. Lila, Sarah, and Harper formed a protective circle around her, trying to shield her from his gaze. But Leo was relentless. He watched her from across the crowded room, his eyes fixed on her like a predator watching its prey. He wasn't just there by chance. He was there for her. The hours ticked by. The music grew louder, the drinks kept flowing, and the night blurred into an intoxicating haze. At around 2:30 in the morning, the bar's security cameras captured Mia leaving. She walked out into the cool night air, alone. Her friends, assuming she was tired and heading home to rest, didn't worry. They were tragically wrong. The next morning, as the sun rose over the city, sanitation workers were starting their day at the municipal waste facility. While clearing out an industrial trash disposal unit, they made a horrifying discovery. Deep inside the machinery, they found the body of a young woman. Within minutes, the police arrived and made the identification. It was Mia. The news sent a shockwave through the city. The story was on every news channel, every social media feed. How could a girl who was laughing and dancing with her friends one night end up discarded like trash the very next morning? The question hung heavy in the air, a dark cloud over the sunny coastal town. Investigators immediately began piecing together Mia's last hours. They pulled footage from every camera near the neon bar. The timeline was chillingly clear. At 2:31 a.m., Mia walked out of the bar alone. Just 2 minutes later, at 2:33 a.m., the cameras showed Leo following her out the same door. And at 2:40 a.m., his car was spotted on a different camera, turning onto the desolate old industrial road, the same road that led directly to the waste facility. Leo was brought in for questioning. He was calm, almost arrogant. He delivered his story with rehearsed precision. She wanted to talk, he stated flatly. She got in the car willingly. We had an argument, and she got out. That's it. The trash thing. That wasn't me. He believed he had the perfect alibi, a story that couldn't be broken. But the detectives knew better. Forensics doesn't lie. His car's trunk told a different story. Investigators found faint bloodstains that matched Mia's. They found microscopic fibers from the dress she was wearing that night. And wedged deep within the back seat, they found a small, broken piece of her favorite bracelet. The physical evidence was building a case that his words couldn't dismantle. They pressed him for hours. They went over his story again and again, pointing out the inconsistencies, showing him the evidence. Slowly, his confident facade began to crumble. The cold smirk was replaced by a flicker of fear. His face, once a mask of indifference, began to show the cracks of a man cornered. Finally, he broke. "I didn't want her to leave me," he confessed, his voice barely a whisper. "She was trying to start a new life without me. I panicked." He never admitted to the horrific details of what he did after that panic set in, but he didn't have to. The evidence had already written the final, brutal chapter of Mia's story. He had silenced her, then tried to erase her. At Mia's funeral, her friends stood in stunned silence, the memory of their last night together replaying like a twisted nightmare. Mia had been trying so hard to escape a relationship that had become toxic, a cage she was desperate to break free from. She never imagined that the very thing she was running from would hunt her down in the dead of night and dispose of her as if she were nothing. This story is a heartbreaking reminder that sometimes the greatest danger isn't lurking in a dark alley or waiting in a stranger's car. Sometimes the most dangerous place is the past you thought you had left behind, a past that refuses to let you go. Mia's story isn't just a tragedy. It's a warning. Third, it's a call to be vigilant, to support our friends, and to recognize that the end of a relationship is sometimes the most perilous time. Thank you for watching. If you found this story important, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content that matters. Stay safe and look out for one another.